Hi, and it's Wednesday, so it's Positive Wednesday today, and I'm knackered, but I'm always knackered. What's new? And Kelly, I'm drinking out your cup again, but I said on an earlier video that I was going to get some hot chocolate from the cheap shop, and I forgot, and Finn stole all my marshmallows like kids do. If you've got anything lying around long enough, chocolate, sweets, cake, whatever, you just don't leave them lying around because that's what happens. So he ate them. I forgot to get the chocolate, so I'm on the coffee. I just wanted a big chocolate with the marshmallows on top, but I'll have to buy some from Morrison. So yeah, Finn's had them. He enjoyed them anyway. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm always tired, but I think it's after my birthday weekend, even though I didn't get that drunk. Maybe it's because I am 40 now. I've just gone, but I'm just like, oh, shattered today. I'm not tired in my body. I'm just tired in my head today because Finn's just been so loud today. Like he's gone to his dad's anyway, but so loud today. When your brain's just like. But before I start going, I've done the backdrop thing of my Buddha because we're Positive Wednesday like I used to do. So these are lovely, guys. If you haven't got any, you need to get them. I think you can buy them singly. I got these off Amazon for, I think they were £16 for 4 ages ago, and they're quite big. Let me bring it over, but it's a salt, the salt lights. But well, you get them lights, but this is what do you call it? Hang on, the salt tea light holders. So they're massive. Look at the size of them, and I got 4 of them. And you put your tea light inside. It probably doesn't show up on here because it's. I switched the light up. I haven't got a ring light. I'll tell you what the ring light is, but I'll just switch this up because it might be a bit darker. Not darker, but a bit more glowy. They just give off a lovely, warm, like fire glow. So if you haven't seen these before, have a look for them. Brilliant. But I'm going to put my little light on again because it just, I think the quality's a little bit better. Can't speak. I put my ring light on so it's brighter. I'm just laughing. You're going to laugh at this, right? I'm on a budget. I'm a single mum with 2 kids. I don't even know how much these ring lights are anyway. I'm just, eBay. Just having a little part sweet from my sweets I got off my friend. So I thought, I need a light because obviously it's making it a bit brighter and the quality a little bit better than it used to be. So that's what I've used. It is a ring light, but it's actually when you're doing beauty like lashes and nails and stuff, there's a light you can get that's like a circle, and you pull the lid up in the middle, and it's got a magnifying glass on it. But it's a ring, so I've flipped it up like that and put it over there, and this is what it's done. So I've got a ring light on the cheap, and it also classes my nail light lamp, and I've done eyelashes before. It's got a magnifying glass in it, so that's what I've used because I'm quite creative. That's what I've come up with is my ring light, which isn't a ring light, but it is a ring light because it's in a circle, so it's like a ring light. But I'm using that, and I've just noticed. I don't know because I've not had Love Heart Sweets for ages. So I got these for my birthday in a tin. But they must have put some new sayings in now because I've never heard alright, or I can't say alright. How do they say alright? It says on there, but you can't see. Pets like Geordie, is that Geordie? So I've never seen them before. But so to start with, I'm going to light a Josh stick. I got these ages ago on eBay. They're strong, but they smell nice. And I got these ones free. I think they smell the same just because they've been in the same box. But that one's called Fortune Incense. And this one is called Blessings. So I'm going to put Blessings on today. I've never had these, you should, because I haven't had them on for ages. But when I do, they chill me out. They're just like, enough relaxing. If you're meditating and everything, but I don't have to meditate to put them on. I was going to say, do you want to smell? But obviously we haven't got smelly vision. But it's like, I don't know. It's nice. And I got one of these ages ago from a market or eBay. So it's like a lotus flower. Put it in there. and light it. So that's what I'm going to do, because I want a bit of smell going on, get me in the mood. Not that you can smell it, but I'll just light it. Set fire to it actually. Oh. Right, so just drop wax all over my finger. Oh, right, right, not the way to do it. So you light it if you've never done them before, and you let it burn a little bit, and then I've done it. You blow it out, I think. Is it going? No, let me try again. Oh. Yeah, you let it burn for a bit. You don't leave it like that, obviously. And then smoke signals. It's just hot on the bottom, that'll burn down and that'll drop off. So that's lit because it's smoking. Oh, she says. I'll put it over there. I could really do with like a tray thing underneath. So I think what I'll do is, while you just sat there, is I'll just put, it'll burn down and fall off. Normally they have like a long tray underneath, but that one doesn't. Don't know why. So I will. What can I put underneath it? I'll just put one of my, oh god, tea light. I'm bending over here trying to grab this thing, and I didn't realise the tea light's like under my boob. Just nearly set myself on fire, but there you go. I'm just going to stick that there, because it might catch stuff that falls. I don't know. If you see the background on fire, just let me know. I better blow this out, because I'm just gonna do some damage myself. Mr. Cauldron's in the corner. He's got a candle in him. I think I've lit one. Yeah, because I'm going to put something in there after. No one's asked about that, but I'm still going to do it anyway, like I used to. So, what was I going to say? I don't know. Yes, I was going to talk about today. I think I said before on a couple of treats that I got for my birthday. I did a video before that I was going to talk about the message dropping and something about exes and that, but I'm not, because I'm thinking, no, that's not. Well, it is a positive thing, but it's not a chat for hair, so I'll do that in a chit chat thing. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about positive message dropping, and if you want to know about these are from, I think it's Satya. I'll put it up if you can see. I think I got them on eBay. They're only a couple of quid, and you got some free anyway, like a different scents, which I don't know which one that is. Not had it. They are quite nice. So if I'm like that in a bit, it's because they do chill me out. I've not had them on for ages, and I found them. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get them out. So it's the ambience and the smell, not that you can smell it, but anyway. Oh, I just got this through the door today as well. Not that it's anything to do with this, what I'm talking about, with this new eyeliner. You know, my cat's eye, and it was £4. I only ordered it yesterday, I think the other day, and it's waterproof, but it was only £4, and I thought, I'm going to try it, because it's cheaper than the other one I get, and it's waterproof, and I normally get the liquid liners, but this is like a proper pen nib. It's really easy to draw on, so if you're interested, let me know, and I'll let you know what make it is. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. So yeah, when I went to Liverpool for my 40th, I said I was going to drop, and I'm sort of re-talking about this, because just in case some people, I'm on my swivel chair today, out the salon. Some people who might have come on new or can't remember whatever, or maybe didn't see that one I was talking about these. So I thought, I'd really go over it, talk about it, and tell you what didn't happen in Liverpool with them, but what I'll do again. So last year in May or something, when I started this channel, when I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't really know what I'm doing. When I started this channel, the Positive Wednesday channel, not all the yicky yakking thing. I just remember thinking, it'd be nice to give someone a message where you could just leave it somewhere for someone to find, because they might be having a crap day, because that's the thing, you don't know if someone's having a crap day, and just a little message saying a little something just to make somebody's day. And I thought, right, I'm going to do it. So I did do a video. I think I did it on or bus to Manchester. And I can't remember if I did one when I went for my tattoo. I can't remember, but I'll tell you how to do it in a minute. But I said I was going to do them in another video when I went to Liverpool. So I had there was 5 of us who went, so we had 5 of these bags. Now, you don't have to go out and get a bag like this, but like I said, I'll talk about it in a minute. So I had these bags with a bit of glitter in. And then you'd have a card or a piece of paper rolled up or something, and you'd write on it, and then you'd slip your card in your bag or folded up or whatever way you're doing it, and then you'd leave that somewhere for someone to see. You wouldn't be seen. You sort of sneakily do it so people don't know you're doing it, and then you just leave it, but in view where someone would probably see it, poking out of something, or easy to find, not hard to find. You want people to find them. So, and it's just to spread a bit of positivity. And when I did this, I think it was Juice My Randomness, there's a channel you can look at. He said, oh yeah, it's a good idea, I'll do it. And he did some and took them to America, I think, if I was right, when he went on holiday, and put them in places for people to find. And then someone else said in America, I think they did it over there, but they did like jokes, funny, silly jokes that they usually leave around just to make someone laugh, because that's what it's all about. It's a positive message drop, that's what I call it anyway, just to make someone's day. So I thought, right, when I go to Liverpool, we'll all have one of these each, a bag and a piece of card, and we'll all write a different message on it with a bit of glitter in this time, because I didn't do that last time. They weren't in bags last time, they were just like a piece of card folded over and probably like a little sellotape tab on, just so it was tabbed over and it said read me. Some people might be scared to read it, I don't know. But I said to my mum and my friends, right, we've got to, right, because they know I do this channel, they know I'm nuts and everything. We'll write a message on and we'll drop them off when we go shopping, because I thought if we do it when we go out when we're drinking, if we get too drunk, we probably won't remember. I'll probably end up giving them out, which I didn't want to do. I wanted someone to find them, so it's like a surprise. But I forgot when we went shopping, just totally forgot. We were faffing about in the morning. So I thought, right, when we get back, before we go out for a meal, we'll write a quick message, drop them in the bag, and we'll take them out with us. We'll have to do it when we go out, but we'll do it sort of before we get too drunk. But I was flapping that much in Liverpool. My hair was going wrong. I'm all right when I'm here, but when you're somewhere else, my hair was going wrong. Nothing was going right. Everyone else had got ready, and I was the one in a cold, bloody shower, and everything was just going wrong, and I didn't feel right, this, that, the other. So we didn't really have time, because the next week it's like, I get drunk down, you're like, let's go. And I was like, I've not even had a drink yet. I'm trying to sort this out, trying to sort that out. So we didn't do it, which I was gutted about, because I don't want to keep putting them in. I don't know if I've dropped anywhere I live, but I don't want to keep, if I did, I don't want to keep putting them in my area. I want to put them somewhere new, like when I go on a trip somewhere or something like that. It's not like you have to do it all the time. You can do it when you go on holiday and stuff like that. It's nice because it's in a different country and stuff. And also, my mum and my sister and my friends were a bit like, why, what have we got right? I don't know if they felt comfortable doing it. So I thought, right, well, I had 5 bags. I mean, I can make more, but I thought my sister, for my birthday, is taking me to London in June, and we're going to see Wicked. So I thought, right, I'll take them to London. I'll write different messages on all of them, and I'll drop them off in London, because I thought that would be good. I can do one in the theatre, one when we go out for a meal, one on the train there, one on the train back, in a couple of different spots, not all in the same spot, like spread out in London, one on the tube, whatever, wherever we go. I thought that would be a better idea. If they didn't really feel that, they don't get it, or they just felt a bit weird, they didn't know what to write, so I thought I'll do it, because I'm used to doing it. But this time I thought, right, I had these little organza bags anyway for when I make jewellery and sell it. This is one of mine, by the way. I'm not making these at the minute, but I might come. Oh, you'll see me doing all sorts, but it's like gold with a Buddha on, a Buddha's head, and then it's like, the word I can't say, Swarovski crystal heart in a pinky gold colour, if you can see that. So yeah, like I'm doing things like that, I put them in a bag and send them off to people. But this time I thought, right, I'll put them in a pretty bag, and I'll write on a card, and I'll have a bit of glitter in the bottom. Out my nail stash anyway, but any glitter or whatever, confetti, whatever. There's some, I don't know if you can see, little hearts and little blue bits. So I thought, right, sprinkle a bit of that in there. Right on my card, and I've got little stickers on it. I don't know if you can see. Just says, smile, you are beautiful, have a nice day. And then underneath that, I think I would put, now I think like Juice My Randomness, This is a positive message drop from Belly Daydream on YouTube. Please find me to say that you received a message if they want to, and come and say hi. So they're coming to my channel as well, but at least they can say, I'll know that someone has actually found them, because it would be great to know if someone found them and if they left a message saying thanks. I was feeling a bit low that day, and that really pepped me up, because I just think it's a nice thing to do. Like I keep saying on this channel, there's too much crap going on in the world, too many negative people. You don't know what people are going through, and sometimes you're having a bit of a bad day. And I think if I found one of these as well, and I was having a bit of a off day, I'd think, oh, that's dead sweet, you know, someone's gone out and done that and you found it. And it could really make somebody's day, like I've said with compliments. It's like the same thing, it makes somebody's day. I love the little, doesn't have to be in a fancy bag, I'm just saying I did it this way because I've got stuff. It's nice, and I might even go as far to do, like, when I go to London, I might even put some sort of a little gift in it. Nothing, you know, I mean, I could have put the little packet of Love Heart sweets, but then I thought, are people going to eat them? Because you don't know, people might think it's someone trying to poison people, and you just don't know these days. I know that might sound mad, but are you really going to eat something that you found that someone's left you telling you to eat them? I don't know. So maybe it could be, I don't know if you've got any ideas, it could be like a little, I don't know, it could be anything. A pen, a little tea light, candle, smelly one, or something small, a gift that'll fit in that bag. So yeah, I'll have to think about that one. So that might be something nice to do, because there are lots of things you do, and you can get things from a pound shop, can't you? And little bits and bobs. You don't have to do that, but I might do that this time in London. But so if you're interested in doing a positive message drop, because I filmed it as well, you can film it. You don't have to. It's just nice to think, even if you're not doing YouTube videos or anything like that, you're just watching me and thinking, oh yeah, I might do that. It's nice in your head to know that somebody somewhere hopefully has found your message and it's made their day. And they don't know who it's off, but it's just made their day. I was even thinking, I don't even know if this is a good idea, going through a telephone book, getting someone's address and just thinking, right, I'm going to send them a happy mail through the door. I don't know who you are, but send you something saying something. Don't know, I'm just mad. But yeah, so if you want to do this, all you have to do, you can get these little, I got these on eBay, but I just get them a few because obviously it's jewellery and stuff that I make now and again. But you can put them in a bag, you can get a card or little gift cards, or just get some cards you get from the cheap shop or whatever, cut them down into little cards, fold them up, just put like a little sticky tab on the side so someone can open it, because that's what I did last time. I just shoved it somewhere, you know, where someone could find it. You can decorate them with stickers and glitter and stuff, and if you've got young kids, you can get them to help decorate them, because they love stuff like that, you know, put stickers on and glitter. You can write on them, so obviously you might not want your younger kids to write on it because people might not be able to read their writing, so you could write on it, and then you could get your kids to like put stickers on. You could even get your kids, say you were somewhere in a park or something, but remember not to stick them all in the same place, to hide the your messages. They'd love that, you know, like hiding messages for people, but make sure they put it where someone's going to sort of see it, you know, not hidden that no one's going to find. Well, there's no point if no one's going to find them. They might like doing that. That's quite a nice idea for children, you know. It's a nice idea. So there's that. So you can get stickers, you can put glitter on, you can put glitter in the bags, you can do what you want, it's up to you. And all you have to do is, you can write a joke on it, a funny joke, not anything offending, obviously, don't want anything like that. And just write a nice message like smile, you are beautiful, or believe in yourself. Just, it could be a quote, you know, something uplifting, something positive, something that's going to make somebody feel good, you know, a woman or a man. And then just go and drop them off. If you do a channel, then you can put your channel to get them to come over to say hi if you know, if they watch YouTube, or they might just want to come on and say hi, I found it, like I said, and it made me my day today, you know, I was feeling a bit cack, so it's nice that, you know, people care. So I think that's a good idea. Like I said, you can get your kids to do it, or like I said before, you could have a girls' night in, whatever, have your mates round and do these, and then maybe go out and just, you know, drop them off in different areas and see. But I think that's a good idea. I don't know what you think. I think it's nice. So I will do that when I go to London, I promise, and I will promise to film it. So that's that. And then what was the other thing I was going to talk about? It's just a bit of a short one tonight. I'll probably say that. I've probably been on it for ages now. Oh yeah, and I was thinking the other day because when I first came on last year and I got talking to people and stuff, and I'd made a few bits of jewellery for people like Cheryl Letty, who I know's watching, and Kelly, probably watching, and Kelly and Sons off your channel, who got me the lovely mug. I'm forgetting to drink out of, so it's probably gone cold. I was thinking the other day, it's just funny, and I Kilted Goth and other people, Juice My Randomness, and other people, and people who don't message and stuff, but it's funny because people go on about the media and stuff, you know, like, well, even like, you know, how the world is today with like technology, you know, like Facebook, Instagram, this, that, the other, and selfies. I like taking selfies and that, you're just in with the in crowd, aren't you? But it's just like, because you have to sort of modernise with the times, because my dad never used to be on stuff, and he sells paintings and stuff, he's quite crafty, but he's only just gone on Instagram. But it's like, I said to my dad, you have to, because you have to be sort of in with the times, or you will get left behind. It's all about saying, oh, I don't like technology, you know, it's bad and all this, that, and the other. But I have to do it because, like, I'm hoping to be, I'm not hoping, I am, a nail tech. So I like to show some of my designs, and I will be doing a lot more in here. But I'll be doing everything. I'll be doing my Positive Wednesday always. I'll be doing my nail designs and my chit chats. And then if you only like Positive Wednesday, then you can tune into Positive Wednesday every Wednesday. If you like a naily girl, naily person, naily guy, whatever, and you want to watch my nails, then you can watch my nail channel, my nail posts. If you're just into my chit chats and things I don't know what to talk about after, then you can just watch that. If you're into all of it, then you can just watch all of it, but you can just pick the bits that you want. I'm not going to be like, I'm only a nail channel, I'm only this, I'm sort of everything, because I like talking about everything, so I might as well. Because I'm sure my things like life and stuff on it, so it is my life and stuff. You know, and there'll be other things about home and Finn and stuff like that when I just fancy doing a video, because that's what I'm like, random, I'll just do it, as you might know if you've seen some of my stuff. So, you know, and more beauty stuff and that when I can get, I mean, the lighting's not that bad today. Yes, the media and stuff, and I said to my dad, yeah, well, it is, because if you want to get people to see more of your work, his paintings, you should be on Instagram, you should be on Facebook, because it's all like advertising and it's networking. So sort of, if you don't sort of do some stuff, you are sort of getting left behind with the times. And these days, we sort of have to be, I mean, I'm rubbish on computers and stuff, you know, you always go to kids know what you're doing. Finn was sat down, stayed playing on my phone, you know, he's 2 next week, you know, he's swiping up this way, he's pressing the buttons, he knows what to do. My friend was like, oh my God, yeah, but they see it all the time, because I'm on the phone and swiping his dad and his, you know, other family members. That's what they see, that's what they learn, don't they? So, in a sense, people say, oh, like when I first came on YouTube, and not that I've got hundreds of followers or anything, but you know what I mean? I just love doing it. But they were saying, oh, what if you get trolls? And I've said this before, what if people don't like? And I've said, well, if they don't like, they shouldn't be watching. If they want to badmouth me or put negative things and comment, I'm not really bothered, because I'm old enough now to think, whatever. And if you're watching me and you're making bad comments, then whatever, you're still watching me. So like, go and get a life if you want to watch me, but you want to put bad comments on it. I'm not really bothered, and you won't get to me by saying anything nasty, because I'll either delete you or just let it go over my head, or just be like, whatever. You haven't obviously got a life if you want to go around trying to upset people is whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said before, I'll just do what I want to do, what makes me happy. So if I'm on here and it makes me happy talking to nobody, I'm not really bothered, just talking. And some people are listening and it makes a difference to some people, then I shall carry on, and regardless, and I don't really care, because it makes me happy. And like I said, you've got to do in life what makes you happy. Which goes on to the other thing of, yes, there might be certain things that people say or do on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, they can be nasty and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's good as well, because you can advertise yourself if you're trying to set up a business or you want people to see your work. Then maybe they'll go to, like, if I was showing nail designs in here, someone wants to know, they might want to go to my Facebook page. Someone who lives near me might want to come to me to have the nails done. So it's all good stuff like that. But also, there's another thing of, like, I'm making, like, YouTube friends as well, which is great, because, I mean, I remember Cheryl Letty, I sent you a bracelet when you were feeling down, and there was Indie Dixie as well, just because I wanted to make you feel better. And you sent me some cards, which are still in my nail room. I should have put them up on the side from last year. And that made me, you know, I appreciated you sending me a message saying thanks and all that, and a little pink card and stuff. And then Like, obviously I've never met you, and Kelly and Sons as well. And then she just sent me this mug, and I was like, I could get emotional about it now. It was quite nice to know people. There are nice people out there, you know, who like what you do or appreciate stuff. Like, I don't know if I have, Kelly, made you feel better in some way, you know, going on about law of attraction and stuff like that, or this channel, because I know you said you liked Positive Wednesday, but that makes me feel good because I was telling you the other day, you know, I think it was last night on Instagram, a bit about my background, things that have happened, and why I came on YouTube with a confidence thing of something. So I appreciate that, and it's just a lovely idea that, you know, people do care. And I know, Killy Goff, you comment a lot, and it's, you know, it's nice comments about stuff, and it's just nice because you can make new YouTube friends because they're going to go on YouTube because they like your channel, because you might have things in common, you've got the same interests, or you think that person's fun, or that person's sort of maybe talking about something you want to know about, so it's helping you through something, and you're making new YouTube friends, because also it's bringing people together, as well as, like, I don't know, there might be people in different countries or different parts of Britain. I don't know where it's a bit remote. I don't know where maybe they don't go out a lot, or there isn't certain shops, or they can do, if you know what I mean, certain things that other people's might do, so they want to watch someone else's channel, watching them do it, or getting ideas of different stuff, but also they're communicating with other people, even though they may have never met, and they're like YouTube friends over YouTube, and maybe they Skype and stuff, I don't know, and they talk to each other, you know, and they do collaboration stuff like that. But maybe it's helping people as well, you know, communicate, because there might be some people who are a little bit lonely, and I don't mean sad lonely, you know, but just like maybe they're on their own, they're older or younger, whatever. They're in an area where they don't go out a lot, they don't like the area, or they don't have a lot of friends, as in, I don't mean they've got no friends, but I've only got a few, but they are good friends. But you know, where well, maybe they don't see their friends a lot because of life and things get in the way and families and stuff, but they've made new friends on YouTube, but where they're not feeling as lonely because they're having conversations on YouTube with people. And we can do that now because you can be connected all around the world, America, everywhere. You know, everywhere around the world, you can start talking across the internet to people, positive stuff, helping people. And it is a really good thing. So that's a positive thing, because without YouTube, the internet, different things, all this technology, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be talking to people in other countries, getting ideas off of people, people getting ideas from here, and putting your positive, you know, what do you call it? Oh, what's the word? I've fallen asleep. The ideas and stuff to other people, and I don't know, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. It is a good thing as well, and it's a good thing to be on YouTube, even though there must be a lot of people that get negative stuff. I might get negative stuff, but like I said, I'm not bothered if it's helping other people. I'm not bothered, and you can get friendly with people and talk to people, and, you know, talk to people that you probably never would if we never had the internet, because they live too far away. Even if it's in England, you're in the same country, but it's too far away, job wise, or because you've got kids and stuff like that, and, you know, everything, and you could get opportunities out of different things if someone sees you doing something, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it's all positive. It's all positive, and it's nice to make new friends, because sometimes you can have your friends. Like, I have my friends. I mean, they know what I'm like anyway, so they're probably just like, oh, Janine's away with the fairies. But in the back of their head, they might not, I don't know if they watch me on here, I don't know, but they might not be, I wouldn't necessarily really into what I do, but I know you are if you're watching it. So if you're talking to me, I know you're into the same thing, so I can talk to you, where maybe I tell my friends about it, but they might not be that interested. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I told them about this, they were like, no, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's good that way, because, you know, if someone's watching something, they are interested in the thing that you're doing, so you can talk to them, you could have conversations, you can throw things back and forth. Like, you could say to me, oh, could you do this next week? Could you talk about this? And I will do if you ask me. and where it comes into. So I think that's all good. And I was just about to say, I'm going to do him in a minute because I did say last year, and I'm going to use this tin because I think it's quite appropriate because it says for you. It's got a love heart on it. So, and that's another thing I need to talk about in a minute. So I put a little thing in here for me because last year I think I did. If you want me to burn negative thoughts, I put it in my cauldron to burn it away, the negative energy. But then I thought, I could put positive ones in to make it work faster. And if you've been doing about law of attraction, you might know. And if you don't, you need to go and read about it, the secret and law of attraction stuff. Don't Google it. And I hope you're doing your vision boards as well. Because I think Kelly said something about she's been doing a bit, and some of them have come true. I need to finish mine off. I need to put a bit more on it, but I'll do that in a minute because I was just going to talk about, funnily enough. What was I going to talk about that? Oh, it's gone out of my head again. What was I going to say? I don't know. I think I was going to talk about no, something about houses. No, it's gone. So anyway, so I'll burn him in a minute. I did say I'd start reading my cards, so I'll do mine to see if it's anything to do with what we're talking about today. And then I said I'd do Kelly's because she asked. Because I said if you ask, so tonight if you watch this, make a comment and say, can you read me one out next week? And I'll check through it and I'll read. And as far as I know, I think it was only Kelly's. So if anyone has, I apologise, but I think I just saw Kelly's. So I'll do mine. You know I'm rubbish at reading. So I'll probably be like, oh, I don't know what that one says. So I'm shuffling, and that one's fell out. So they do say pick the one that fell out. Just pick it up off the floor. Oh, it says the Lantern Fairy. This is a picture. Don't know if you can see it. So let's see what she says. I don't know these cards. They're newish. So it says a clear solution. And it's number 24. So you look in your book, and 24 is 24. That's all this stuff in, but it sort of has a message for you sort of thing. So I'll read that one. Let me see if it's the right bit. A way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies needs to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for, and in fact may be proven to be a barrier which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame and ridicule. Well, that's quite funny. Because all this bit of the bottom where it says, trust where the light leads you, go where you can feel true love, kindness and freedom. Which is funny because I was only saying the other day, who was it? No, I was watching YouTube and I was watching something, and because I've been talking about law of attraction and all this, on YouTube when you watch channels, different things pop about the same thing but different people. And there was a guy in it that I'd never watched before, and I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but it was something, and it was going on about attracting the right person in life. Because I've said before, I do want to be with someone, and I did have a bit. I was sort of seeing someone at Christmas, but it just wasn't right, so I wasn't feeling it in the end. And I'm happy at the moment on my own. I truly am, and that's why I never thought I would be, and that's why I sort of stopped this relationship because I thought, no, I don't want it yet. But I do in the end because I'm 14. I've been on and off in relationship. Like I said, I've never been married stuff, and I'd like to think I'd do that one day. But like I said in the post of the week, it's not the be all and end all, whatever. But I just clicked on it. I was watching it. I was brushing my teeth for something for bed because I do that when I'm in bed. I'm like, oh, I'll just watch a bit of this when I'm brushing my teeth. And this guy was saying, once you're, and I know this anyway, but once you're happy, because I think when I got, when I've got with people in the past, I've like maybe not, I don't mean in a bad place, but I've probably been not like dead happy with myself and happy with things that were going on, happy with work, like a bit like, oh, I don't know if I like my job anymore. So then I've gone out with someone, it's been all right, but it seems to have, it's ended and all that. But this guy was saying, yeah, because you were attracting things, because you weren't feeling that good in yourself and that good with your job, and you weren't sure if you wanted to change jobs, so you weren't all like happy. I'm not saying I was down in the dumps, I just wasn't that happy. You got in a relationship that ended anyway because obviously you've attracted something, and it didn't stay because you weren't in that right place to begin with. So this guy was saying, once you're in the right place with, you are truly happy within yourself, like I've been saying, you're happy with your life, you're happy with your job, and you're happy doing things that make you happy, like I've said, to make you happy. And he said as well, because there's nobody who's going to make you feel happy at the happiest than you. Yeah, people can make you happy in the your husband, your boyfriend, your friends, like happy doing things and being nice to you and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. But there's no one truly who can make you happier than yourself by doing things that you love and this, that, and if you know the past talks that I've talked about, saying no to people and doing hobbies and stuff like that that truly make you happy, there's only you that can do that. So he said that, he said, and once that's all in place is when someone will come, when that person comes, manage dreams, whatever, it will be the right person because they'll be coming into your life when everything's right, you're feeling right about yourself, you're confident, you're feeling good about your job. So that person will be on that vibe, he'll be a good person, he'll be a nice person, and he'll come to you because you're in that place where I look at that and I think, yeah, maybe that's why they haven't lasted, because I've been a bit like, I'm not sure, maybe I want to date, but I don't really know if I'm that ready. I think I am, but I'm not sure, and like blah blah. But now, because I'm like happy in my home life, things are going okay. Not mega brilliant, yeah, this, that, and the other, they're just going okay. Like I said, I've got roof over my head, can't moan, and this, that, and the other. I'm putting steps forward to my nail business, so I know that that's really what I want to do than what I used to do. It's something that I have a passion for and I want to do, and I love it. And I'm just feeling good, and like I'm not in that thing of I want a man, I need a man. I don't think like that now. It's like, yeah, I'd like one, and of course, I'd love to be with someone and be happy and have that happy relationship thing, but I don't need it. But if it comes along and it's the right person, why I'm feeling all like this anyway, then I know it'll definitely be right because I've chose it. It's not just because, oh, he's all right. I feel like I need to be with someone, but he'll sort of do for now. No, it's got to be right. Do you know what I mean? So that guy was saying on YouTube, I thought, God, that is so true. It's like when everything's falling into place and you realise you don't have to be with someone to make you happy, but make yourself happy in life, that person will come. So fun, and I only watched that last night. So funnily enough, that's saying trust where the light leads you, go where you feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Because also I do feel free now because in one of my relationships I was in, I didn't. And this person was quite controlling and stuff, and I didn't feel free like I ended. I don't really feel like I had my own mind in the end. So I know what I want now. I know how I feel. I'm happy. I won't have anyone tell me what to do again and stuff like that. So that's quite good. That's quite good. So Kelly, I'll do yours now. Put that back in the pack, sorry. Right, I'll show me shuffling because I'm not just picking one out because, people might think, oh, she just picked it out because maybe she knows this girl. I don't really know Kelly. I only know her off YouTube. I'll just be chatting a little bit. So I'm thinking of you. And then I'll stop where I feel appropriate. Oh my God! I was about to say, it'd be funny if you got the same card as me. Just shuffled them. Oh my God. So I'll read it again, Kelly. Got the same card. And I don't know if this is going to make sense anyway, but I will read it again. I might read the top bit as well because there's another little bit to it, but... Oh, oh my God. Right, I'll read it. I'll try and read it all. About the lantern fairy. So this is about the fairy. The sweet fairy is showing you a way through a barrier you have reached in your life. This may be in an area of your life, but it does feel that you have come up against a very solid obstacle. This gentle fairy with her bright lantern can take you to a place in this wall that has already come down, so you can move through this obstacle without force or fear. Your only requirement is to trust this fairy, then to take down several bricks after you have moved through. So the wall between this world and the next. Your love and your life becomes slowly less and less solid. The wall is coming down. This is the fairy's role, to help you move beyond the wall. Trust her, she will guide you. And that's quite a thing about me as well, my wall's coming down. And then it says the lantern fairy speaks. Sometimes people say you should be cautious about where information is coming from. And that is indeed true. I am simply holding up the lantern I carry and gently letting you see the likely outcome of decisions you are making, and offering a clear solution to the problem at hand. Something has come to an end, a true end, and you have, as they say, hit the wall. You could be, keep getting little tingles. You could try digging under it or climbing over it, or you could try taking down the wall brick by brick. But if you follow me, I can show you a place where the wall has already come down and where you can move through the obstacle without pain. Do not think this is cheating. There have been others who have come this way, and while you can tread the path the way you wish, I can help you make the breakthrough. Find the passageway you are looking for. My guidance is safe, clear and gentle. I am not here to send you in a false direction. I am here to clear the way and light the path. It is up to you where you make it harder than it needs to be. I'll show you the way, trust me. Which I'll say something to you in a minute, Kelly. And then the other bit that I've just read. This is the message. A way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked. It is no longer in line with what you wish for, and in fact may be proving to be a barrier which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame and ridicule. The only reason I'm getting shivers, tingles, is because I know we had a conversation the other day. We were saying about law of attraction, and you said something about because you've got the books, it's making you see life a different way and being happier more in your life and not worrying about little things. So where it was saying it's sort of here to guide you in a better direction, and what was the other one? Old patterns and stuff like that. It's like, get rid of the old patterns of thinking. Now you're going to align yourself with the new patterns of thinking, so therefore you will break down that wall. When you're being shown the light to the positive way, if you know what I mean. That's how I see it in there. If you go back on what I've just said, something has come to an end, a true end. Yeah, you've just got to trust, like you do in law of attraction, secret, ask, believe, receive. You let it go, and you just trust that it's going to happen. So, Kelly, please let me know on here or on my Instagram, but you can put it on here so people can see, your comment if they want to read, if you thought that made any sense. Well, I hope that made some sense, and I just can't believe you've got the same one as me. You saw me shuffle that on there, whatever, but I just thought that was really weird. So yeah, did it make any sense, Kelly? And if anyone else wants a reading, please put on the comments on this video so I can go through it, and then I'll write your names down for next week. And I was going to talk about something else that I can't remember because I'm getting tired now. But so they're the cards. That was mad, but true. The only other thing there is Mr. Cauldron here behind me, my little one. Is also make a comment if you want to do this. Now, I don't know whether to watch things. Last year I did burning stuff, as in you could make a comment and say, I want you to write a message down saying, it could be like, you don't have to tell me, but I think it was like last year, it was like, I think it was something negative, but I didn't know whether to do it positive, because you can burn the negative away, because you say, it just burns away into the universe and takes it away for you. Or should I do positive things? So you could write something positive. I could write it down, and write your name on it, like if it was you, Kelly, I'd do it, Kelly, and then your message, and I put it in there, and that goes out to the world that you're after. So I've wrote something down on here, but you could put, no, how would that work? You'd have to find me on Facebook or Instagram, so you could private message me, because if you wanted me to write something in the message you don't want me to read out, I'll write it down, I'll know what it is, but I'll say your name, but I won't read it out, and I'll put it in. If you want me to read it out, because whatever, we'll read it out, and then I'll put it in. But yeah, so I wrote something on here, I'm not telling you what it is, but it's a positive thing. So if I was writing a message, I'd write your name, so that's me, so I know who it is, and then I'm going to pop it in there and just let it burn down and go out to the universe and send that thing to me. So I'm going to put it in now. And my candle's just gone out, so I haven't got a minute. Oh! Well, it's there, guys. I'll have to put it in. And it's gone out again. Normally, this works, but today it is not, so I'll do it again. Ah! Right, it's working now. Sorry about that. You can't see, but there's heat coming out of there now. It is burning. You see the flames coming up? It's going to set me flour on fire. I don't know if you can see them. See there how it's smoking? So that's burning down. Yeah, got my joss sticks on. Literally set my house on fire. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I think there was only, because this is how I'll end it when you know it's the end, because I'll do this. But I think what I was going to talk about was house zhuzhing your house up positive. But I guess I'll do that for next week, because I've been blabbing on for ages. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please do some positivity message dropping. Juice My Randomness, go and check him out. He said he forgot he's going to do it again, so he should. And if anyone thinks, oh yeah, it's quite good, go and do it. You can do it, even if you don't do it round England, even if you think, oh, it's a thing I'll just do when I go abroad and I'll go on holiday, so I'm dropping them off in a different country, this, that and the other. Get your kids to join in, get them sticking glitter in. It's another little art thing for them to do anyway. Even if you write the thing, they can be big or small, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't really suggest putting sweets and stuff in if you were going to put a little gift in, because I don't know if people would eat them, because really, I think if I got something like this, the message is like, yeah, if there's sweets in it, like, oh, have a sweet, I'd be thinking, are they laced with something? Do you know what I mean? Drugs or so, I don't know, but you know what I mean, like people, so if that makes any sense, it really does make sense, but you could put a little gift in, like, I don't know, use your imagination. They have little things to pan shop. You don't have to, I'm just saying, just write a message. It's not about thinking, but you can put bits of glitter in, like I said, with the kids. It's fun, it's just something else to do, especially because they're on holiday this week, so, and they're at holiday in Easter, so you could do it for Easter. You could go Easter egg hunting, and while you're Easter egg hunting, you could drop these off in the park or something, do you know what I mean? So, or it's just another, like, little Easter craft thing they can do. There, so that's positive. Got kids crafting going on as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If it made sense, please let me know. Kelly, let me know if that card made sense. I think it did. I've got the shivers anyway, because I sort of knew what you're talking about. I can't believe you got the same card as me. If you want a card read out next week, please comment. If you want a negative, or would you do a positive one, burning thing going on, then let me know. If you want to know anything, ask me anything, you want me to talk about something next week, let me know. And I'll probably see you tomorrow, because you know what I'm like for yakking on here. So see you soon. Bye.